Okay. Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to Madam Jenny and my fellow friends. Today, we are from Group 8. We present to you about the project cargo from MOLF to PIPC for the mounted vessel. Okay. There will be three members, starting from me, Noharani binti Mokhtar. The next one is Nurul Ain Fathia binti Zailan, and end with the Muhammad Fakhrul Amin bin Muhammad Johar. Now I will let Ain to proceed with her part.
So Assalamualaikum everyone. So this is our route planning that we're going to use to perform our project cargo. So the reason why we choose this route, which is starting from the exit gate 3 of the Newstapa until the main gate 1 at PIPC is because we encountered that this is the most suitable route that we could use to transport our mounted vessels from those locations. So moving on for Fakul.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Kamin and I will start for the cargo handling. For the first one is lifting method. Okay, we are using 3 mobile crane, each with a 300-ton capacity, working together to make sure the weight is balanced. This to keep everything stable and prevent tipping. Okay, to make sure the load is evenly spread, we are using spreader bars and lifting slings. It's like sharing the weight across multiple strong points to avoid strain on the vessel or the equipment. The cranes carefully transfer the vessel into the self-profile modular transporter or SPMT, which is where the next phase begins. Okay, number 2, transporter use. Okay, now moving the vessel is just as important as lifting it. So the SPMT we are using has hydraulic leveling system to keep the cargo stable even or uneven road. It also has an adjustable height feature, so we can handle any obstacle along the way to protect the vessel. We are using custom designed saddles that evenly distribute the weight. This prevent any unnecessary stress or movement during the transport. Okay, number 3, the equipment used. Well, our equipment meets strict ISO standard and is inspected by certified uh, bodies like DOSH and SIRIM. Okay, we've got a solid team of trained professionals managing the lifting and the transport. And we are doing regular checks or inspection to the maintenance to keep everything running smoothly. And the communication is the key. So everyone involved know what's happening at every step. Okay. The next is lashing and stowage. How we securing the vessel. To keep the vessel in place during the journey, we are using 14 heavy-duty chains with tensioner, and each capable of handling 50 tons. And this ensure nothing shift even on rough road. Okay. Rubber mat and custom saddle provide an extra stability and protect the vessel structure. Okay. Next one is identify risk. We also talk through the what if. So hazard like equipment failure or miscommunication are tackled with the solid planning and control. Toolbox talk or what we call meeting. And the regular inspection and clear instruction ensure everyone is on the same page. So we don't have problem when transport. And if there any unexpected issue, our team is trained to handle it swiftly and safely. Okay. Finally, let's talk about the loading and unloading method. We are using the LOLO method or lift on and lift off. During the loadings, the crane lift the vessel and place it onto the SPMT with spare. For unloading, we do the same in reverse, ensuring everything stays controlled and smooth. That's all. I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Fakur. Now I will proceed with the risk assessments for this project cargo. There will be 8, but I will just talk about 2. The main point is for the work activity of unload and unloading of LPG mounted vessel. For the hazard, failure of lifting gear, worrying, miscommunication between personnel, using no handheld during operation. For the effect, there will be injury, fatal, or property damage. For the existing risk control, all the lifting gear shall be in a good condition. Valid test certificates for lifting tools and trained personnel should be deployed. The severity will be 4, likelihood will be 4, and the result will be 16. And for the control measure, administrative control measures are to be developed for vehicle fitness and engagement of competent operators. Engage competent personnel for the unloading and loading operation. For the PIC, person in charge will be project director, project supervisor, project QHSE, engineer. Okay, for the heavy haulage operation, yeah. The hazard that have been encountered will be mishandling, exposure to unexpected weather, permit issues, and breakdown. For the effect will be injury, fatal, property damage, and delays. So for the existing risk control will be appoint a qualified transporter to perform the operation. Severity will be 4, likelihood will be 4, and it will be 16. So the control measure that should be implemented will be able to provide a suitable configuration of the SPMT, able to provide a transport plan that includes the stability calculation and lashing calculation, able to conduct road surveys and prepare contingency plans for the heavy haulage operation. And for the PIC will be the same as before that have been mentioned, which is the project director, project supervisor, project QHSE engineer. That's all from me. Now I will let Ain to proceed with her part.
Okay, so thank you, Hanani. So as you can see, this is the cost analysis that of our project cargo. So for loading and unloading transportation fee categories, the items that we're gonna use for loading and loading is we're gonna use 300 tons mobile crane, and also we're also gonna use 3 self-propelled modular trailer, also called as SPMT, and the cost of this fee is 150,000. And for securing cost, the items that we're going to use is the high strength and heavy duty lashing material, which gonna have around 14 chains and tensioners. And then we're also gonna use heavy duty damage rubber mats, around 24 meter times 6, and also 6 rubber light saddles of the rubber damage. And the cost for securing cost is gonna be around 122,600. So moving on for transportation charges, for transportation charges, it's gonna include the diesel fuel and also the police escorts that we're gonna use to transport our LPG mounted vessels. And the cost of this transportation charges is gonna be around 11,475 until 16,475. So moving on for permit and regulatory costs, it consists with the freight transport permits and the route clearance approval issued by the JPJ for the oversized cargo, and also the municipal approvals for temporary modification and closure to the public infrastructure that we have referred to the JKR. And the cost for this permit and regulatory is around 7,000 to 12,000. And for insurance and risk management, it is covered around 15,000 until 35,000. And for environmental mitigation, it is also referred to JKR for the road maintenance and damage mitigation costs that we might might happen during the transportation, which is the cost is around 5,000 to 15,000 dollars. So the total cost that we're gonna use for to transport these LPG mounted vessels from MOL of Tanjung Tapa to PIPC is around 311,000 ringgit to 75 until 341,000. So that's all from us. So this is the um this this is the pictures that we have go to the place itself. Thank you. That's all from us.